Now, your Sam Lehman Sports Desk with Patrick Cunningham.
The Illini in action Monday afternoon for their final non-conference game of the regular season, facing the Southern Jaguars out of Baton Rouge. Final game of the 2025 calendar year as well, and ending in style. Keaton Wagler lobs it to a mass Vonnevier and Visic for the dunk. He had 13. Then Wagler with the steady footwork on the layup, an 11-point, 10-assist double-double for him. And here's one of those assists. He grabs the offensive board. This leads to a Jake Davis three. He led the Illini with 15 in a 90-55 win. Bradley resuming MVC play, hosting Evansville. The Purple Aces score the game's first 13 points. The Braves respond with a run of their own. Timothy Vandernap in the corner for three, part of a Bradley 11-0 run. Later in transition, ball works its way to Alex Hubris. He lets it fly from beyond the arc, knocking it down. Demarion Birch off the screen, soft touch around the rim. He had 11. Jaquan Johnson led with 22, and the Braves win 76-68. JUCO tournament, number 3 ranked ICC against North Central Missouri. Second half, Illini Bluffs' Lily Lakowiak finds Peoria Heights grad Emily Dana for 2. Then Morton grad Addie Angle with a nice dish for 2 more. Lakowiak led them in scoring with 17. Then nice ball rotation to her here. On to the title game, 84-67, Cougars win. Holiday hoops season has heated up. Starts with the final day of the Princeville tournament. Brimfield and Elmwood meet in the boys title game. Jackson Cap is always a danger from deep. He hits the triple here. These two trading buckets early on. Miles Addison, the answer for Elmwood, gets the mid-range jumper to go. Brimfield takes the lead back, though. Lane Simmons battles for the and one, and he's fired up after the whistle. But Trojans with nice passing. Gavin Strom to Addison, back to Strom for the floater. Elmwood going to come out on top. Addison somehow gets this short shot to go here. They are your tournament champs, 44-34. Third place game, Midland faces Princeville. Second half here, Timberwolves lead. Dominic Rosa to Ian White, scores off the pump fake. Prince is looking for a comeback. Step back three here for Brady Day, but the Timberwolves, they came hungry. Landon McFadden to Zach Allen on the fast break. Midland finishes third, 65-38. 7 Central Illinois teams in the semis across 4 divisions at the State Farm Holiday Classic. Normal Community and the large school boys against Sacred Heart Griffin. Second quarter, Andrew Nauer finds a cutting Michael Potts. That bucket starts an Ironman run. During that run, Nauer from beyond the arc, count it, and the foul for the rare 4-point play. Close in the fourth quarter, Daniel Skies driving. His turn to get the and one. Iron to the title game, 61-55. Washington in the large school girls semis at Illinois Wesleyan facing Freeport. Becca McDougal to Avery Tibbs for the corner three. She led the Panthers with 21. McDougal again, this time to Danny Gaudet, lays it off the glass for 2 of her 16. Then it's McDougal's turn to shoot. Nails the corner three. She also had 16. Panthers to the title game, 57-45. U-High in the small school boys semis at Normal West against Joliet Catholic. Dallas Smith finds Owen Kirby for a big early three. This game would go to overtime. 12 seconds left in the extra frame. U-High down 1. Cameron Johnson gets the tough shot to go to put them up, but Joliet Catholic with just enough time. Jaden Armstrong for 3 and the win, knocks it down at the buzzer. Joliet Catholic beats the Pioneers 57-55 in overtime. Other semifinal, Fieldcrest clashes with Quincy Notre Dame. Fieldcrest Leighton Gertis drives the lane and scores the first bucket of the game. Later, Eli Gertis goes down to the baseline. His shot high off the glass before dropping in. Then the turnaround jumper from Drew Overrocker, but QND defeats Fieldcrest 52-26. Small school girls back at IWU. Eureka against Winnebago. The Hornets trail. Maya Edwards knocks down the baseline jumper to try and start a comeback. Brooklyn Souter is going to find Ivy Edwards. Sinks a deep three, but Winnebago pulls away to beat the Hornets 59-37. Down to Williamsville, Tremont faces the host school in their tournament semifinal. Second half, Turks, they're going to take the lead. Dawson scores, and the foul, they're up late. Then it'll be Dawson to Poppenhouse. This game's tied at 38. Under 10 seconds to go. Williamsville gets Jackson Sanders wide open for the game-winning shot. Gets it to go. Tremont can't get a shot off, and they fall 40-38. DMAC boys in their tournament semifinals. They took on number 1 seed Warrensburg Latham. Up the floor to Jerry Hahn here, who lays it in for the Chiefs. DMAC trying to close the gap. Hahn in the lane to Sean Deniston. But the Chiefs, they're going to fall in that other semifinal. 56-28 face Tremont in the third place game. DMAC girls in the semis of the North MAC tournament facing Pawnee. The Chiefs, they're scoring early and often in this one. Durbin, wide open three-pointer here to keep them in front. Dalia De Jesus, she likes to score, picks up a bucket down low, and then she's going to keep the scoring going early on in the second quarter. Another nice bucket here off the double team. Chiefs to the title game, 50-18. First day of the Pekin Insurance Holiday Tournament. Let's start with the number 3 overall seed, the Richwoods Knights, opening against Plainfield South. Second half, Tony Bradford knocking down the step-back jumper. He finished with 19. Amarian Smith-Holly the dish to Onferny Moore for 2 of his 10. 4 Knights cracked double digits in this one, including Davian McClendon scores here. Richwood starts the tournament with a 79-46 win. Washington hoping to meet Richwoods in the semifinals. They start with Manuka. James Johnson with the jab step here, hits the 3 right in the defender's face. Later, A.J. Jones finds him in the corner for another. He led the Panthers today with 12 points. And then he comes up with the steal, gets the ball up the court to Luke Kaminsky. Panthers advance 52-36 to the quarterfinals. Number 4 seed Morton Potters open against Lake Park. Tight game early. Jack Welderman to Owen Adams in the corner for 3. Then Jude Zeller's going to go down low to Silas Steffen for the short jumper. He makes it. Final minute of the half. This miss going to be cleaned up by Thomas Krupa on the putback. Potters 48-42. They'll face Mount Carmel on Tuesday. The Canton girls also getting a win as well down in the Beardstown tournament.